I seriously never thought this would ever happen to me. I literally have become obsessed. Okay, if you're new here, I'm Dana. If you're not, hello again. Usually I do more of like a vloggy lifestyle day in the life videos, but I figured we'll switch it up a bit this time and kind of just have a one-on-one chat. And I kind of wanted to talk to you about my latest obsession because honestly, it's a little bit crazy and I know that I'm not the only one. So let's go back when this first started. Literally, it hasn't even been 3 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks ago. I had lunch with a friend and, we were determining where we would go, what time we would meet, logistics, right? And she's like, oh, and I bought like a pack of Labubus. Do you want one? I want to gift you one. I was like, sure. She's like, do you know what that is? I'm like, not really, but I'll take one. Because I started looking them up and I was like, oh, they're kind of cute, right? And I've seen them everywhere. She's gonna gift me one, fine. So then, mind you, I knew nothing about them. We met up that day, had our lunch, and she had posted a photo of our bags because we had matching bags, and she had her Labubu on her bag. So I reposted that photo, and one of my friends who's obsessed with these type of things, blind box, anything Chinese, cute, little toys like this, she's obsessed with. So she had replied to my post and had mentioned that she thinks my friend's Labubu is fake. And I was like, what? How do you know? Is this a thing? Why would anyone replicate a plushie toy? It doesn't make sense. That's so silly. I had ended up telling my friend because it was the right thing to do. And I was like, don't take any offense to this, but I was told that your Labubu might be fake. So maybe contact whoever you bought it from and try to get your money back. And she said that she was afraid that that would happen and blah, blah, blah. And she said she was embarrassed. And I was like, chill, it's a plushie, right? Let's go back to my friend who had told me that she thinks the Labubu is fake. So she started showing me pictures of, this is the real one. My friend Derek also got a fake one. And we started just like chatting about it. This is when I literally started going into deep dive mode, searching photos and videos about Labubus. And I'm like, but I don't get the hype. They're kind of ugly. And of course, the more I look into them, they start becoming so cute. So then one of my other friends had told me that they sell Labubus at this local store here in Boston. They're more of like a New England based store now. They're called Newbury Comics. So they sell, I guess they started selling CDs, DVDs, vinyls back in the day, and then comics. So now they sell a lot of Funko Pops and PopMart blind box toys and all those fun things. So where we live, we're a mile and a half away from Harvard Square, and they have a Newbury Comics location there. And I had called them and I asked if they had Labubus in stock, and the guy said no. So I just asked him, I'm like, oh, are you getting any shipments anytime soon? And typically when you ask questions like that, people are either going to tell you or they're not. And this gentleman was so nice and he was like, yeah, let me just check for you. So he checked for me and he said, we're actually getting them in on Friday. This was probably a Tuesday or a Wednesday when I had called. And then at the same time, before Friday, I was looking online, sold out everywhere on PopMart. And of course I didn't want a chance buying it on Amazon or anywhere else. And then Friday comes, it was 11 and I was literally getting out of the shower. I had just called them and I was like, hi. I had called a couple days ago, spoke with a gentleman, and he told me that you guys are getting Labubus. So I just wanted to make sure and see if you guys got them in yet. They just got shipment and they were just unpacking them. So I was like, okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. The root clothes on. I probably didn't even put deodorant on, right? And I rushed over across the river to get to Harvard Square onto Newbury Comics. And I knew they wouldn't sell it right there and then because I got there, first of all, at 11:10. They opened at 11, right? This literally all happened in a span of 10 minutes. The location of their store too, it's kind of hidden. So unless you know that there's a Newbury Comics there, or if you search, you wouldn't really know because it's not a storefront. It's inside a grungy mall all the way upstairs in the very back. So I rushed over there, right? Was chatting with the guy. We kind of started talking about like how popular they've become. I had expressed my story with and not knowing anything about them, and now I'm kind of getting into the rush of it. So he's like, yeah, just like let me know which ones you want. They had both the Have a Seat and the Macaron series. Then silly me, because I had no idea, I told him, I was like, okay, so I want this color and this color and this color and this color. And he's like, oh, you can't pick colors. This is the point of them. It's a blind box. Unbeknownst to me, had no idea. I was like, okay, so let me just get 2 Have a Seats and 2 Macarons. So I get them, so excited. I ended up getting Lychee Berry. She's so cute and fluffy. I also got the toffee, but I'm gonna share a picture here. I ended up giving it to my mom. My friend Joy gave me the cute little outfit, but my mom wanted it, so I gave it to her. And then the two have-a-seats, I got Dada. I mean, they're so ugly, but they're so cute. And I don't know what it is about them. Whenever I hold them, I just start speaking with a baby voice, and I hate that. But they're just so cute. And then the other have-a-seat is Hee, I think. Hold on, don't quote me. Yes, it is Hee. So he is also so cute. I did learn that the new Labubus, which are these with the tags, the quality on the macarons aren't as great because they actually do shed. I have an older one that I bought from another local store here in Boston. So if you're ever in Allston, the store is called Sunday Market. It's on Cambridge Street. Cute little shop. The guy sells Asian snacks and also PopMart toys. I got the green grape. I gave it to my son. It's on his backpack right now. He's at school. But yeah, this one is kind of shedding. They're still cute. And I also got from Sunday Market a Coca-Cola one. Actually, I got this for my son, but I've been using it. I know he's gonna get it dirty, but it's still cute. It's definitely more Christmassy, but I don't know. You can't really tell his Christmas hat. I still use him. I wore him yesterday on one of my tote bags along with Duo. I mean, look at me. I never thought I would be crazy over little plushie toys, keychains. Quick story with Duo or Doo. My mom actually knew about Labubus before I did. She works at the pharmacy at the Children's Hospital, and you know, a lot of her coworkers are also Asian girlies who are definitely younger than me, so they know more about cutesy things like these. And so that's how my mom got into them. And I guess for her birthday, one of the pharmacists bought like a pack from PopMart, and she had given my mom this box. Of course, it was unopened. As soon as my mom opened it and she found out that my mom got the secret one, she was like, wait, let me take it back. It was obviously just a joke, but I took it from my mom. And no question asked. I guess we kind of switched because I gave her the toffee. This one is so cute. And now another obsession from Labubus. We're gonna move on to a different one. Again, never thought I would be obsessed because this is another story. My friend Derek, who's also into Labubus, and we just talk about shopping and bags, he was like, you know, I actually can picture you more as a crybaby girly. And I was like, what is that? So he sent me a picture. I was like, they're so ugly. Same thing. I started looking up videos of cry again, cry babies, and the more I look at them, the more I think that they're so cute. So called up Newberry Comics again. I was like, well, first I actually contacted Sunday Market because I try to support local. So I contacted the gentleman who owns it and I asked if he carries cry babies, and he said no, but he's looking into carrying them. So he doesn't have them yet, but I'm the type of person that I want it now. So I called Newberry Comics. They said they had 3. So I picked up my son after school, and then we went back to Newberry Comics and I picked one. And actually, here's a video of my son and I unboxing what we got at Newberry Comics because it's kind of cute and wholesome. Let's unbox my cry baby. Rafi also got something. He got the Monsters robot, I guess. All right. I wonder which one I got, Raph.
Me too. I don't know what's there. I got it.
Cute! Oh my goodness!
I got it's crying.
I don't know.
I got it up crying one.
A crying one. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'll tear this open for you, and then.
I did got the snowman.
Whoa!
I did got it.
Yeah.
And I wanted this one.
Yeah.
Because the door could open.
So Rafi was actually picking the snowman one, and he got it. So cool.
I did got it.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted this one.
This is fun, huh?
Yeah, and this one's fun. And we can see the electricity pliers.
So cool. Isn't it so cute? My son said, why is she crying? She's so sad, but she's so cute, right? And then I actually could have bought 3 of them because at Newberry Comics, they do cap you to 3 each series. And I'm so stupid because I'm like, why didn't I just buy all 3? I was there already. So silly me. I went back the next day in hopes of another one because I actually wanted the Love Makes Me Cry because it's more of a neutral color, and or the I'll Bring You a Flower, because I have some light tan bags that these colors would go perfectly with those colors in the summer. So I went back the next day by myself this time, and I got the little pink one. I'll Give You All My Love. She's also so cute. She's a little sad seas in her pink ensemble. I know, she's so cute. Now, surprise, surprise, I actually didn't end up going back for the last one, even though I should have just bought it when I went back for the second Crybaby. But anyways, now at this point, my explore page on Instagram is filled with Crybabies, Labubus, and also the Crybaby Love You Cherry Much. I started looking everywhere for the Love You Cherry Much because I think they're so cute, and I love how it kind of, there's a magnet that holds the cherry babies together. Sold out on PopMart. I signed up for notification. At this point, it was like at night, everything's closed, all the stores are closed. It was 11 p.m. and I'm just like on Instagram and trying to find this. The next morning, I again called every single Newberry Comics, and they were able to locate one at the Natick Mall, which is a mall just 20 minutes away from me. So I called them. I was like, please, are you able to hold them? They're not as popular as Labubu, so they were able to hold them for me. So I got there again within like 20 minutes from opening. I mean, look how cute. And see, you can kind of set them apart, but then they just go back together. They're so cute. I haven't used this one yet. Why are you sad? They're sad seas. I don't know why. Does anyone know why the Crybabies are sad? What's the story behind them? I tried looking on the PopMart website, but couldn't find it. They're so cute. But yeah, honestly, that's it. I think for now, this is it for me. This was like the creme de la creme. This is my favorite, I think, of all of them. Actually, I'm lying. I'm lying. Because I still want to get the I'll Bring You a Flower. That one. And the Maybe Love Makes Us Cry. One of those I'd be happy with because I think it would go perfectly with this, again, tan colored bag that I have. But yeah, that is my little blind box toys obsession craziness that I went on a journey on literally in a span of 2 weeks. Even less. That's how insane it was. Because the Crybabies just happened this week and the Labubus since last week. So 2 weeks. They're so cute. Yeah, that's really it. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for listening to me blab about such silly things, but they make me happy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.